What's up everybody, Turtle here! Welcome to episode 2 of RuneScape Nostalgia, where I will be creating a Berserker Pier and recording the progress. So right now I just got level 9 Slayer and Hunter, and the screen just changed. It's watching me do Waterfall Quest, but let me talk about the Varrock Museum thing first. It lets you get level 9 Hunter and Slayer without doing any training at all. You just go to the Varrock Museum, go down the stairs. If you talk to the guy, you're able to go ahead to all the displays down there and complete a short little quiz. You have to get 3 questions right. You can guess as many times as you want. It doesn't matter how many times you get it wrong or anything like that. So you just complete the things and you can get 1k Slayer and Hunter XP, which is really good if you're just starting out and you haven't done any training yet. Gives you that little boost. And now I'm doing the waterfall quest, so you kind of got to use these runes at the end on the pillars. And then it was quite a pain in the ass to do, not gonna lie. I had to walk back around White Wolf Mountain like 3 times or something, so I died 3 times. But luckily I didn't lose any items, so I didn't have to repeat anything. And it's definitely worth doing if you haven't done it yet. A lot of people are doing it. It's the world that's almost full that isn't World 1 or 2 on the old school servers. So you can just go into that world, and there's a lot of people that will take hits for you and it'll reduce your chance of dying. So it makes it possible to do, and at the end you can see, once I use this here, it gives me 13.7k strength and attack XP, 2 diamonds and 2 gold bars, and in turn that gives me 30 strength and 30 attack without doing any training at all. So it's definitely worth doing, and if you haven't gone ahead and done that quest, you should go do that now. And right here I'm doing Imp Catcher. It took me like 20 minutes to get all these beads or something like that. I got the first 2 really quick, and then the last 2 took forever, but I did get some Mind Talismans, which I actually managed to sell between 1 and 2k. I kept 1 just because I didn't want to have to go and get one if I ever wanted one. And that stone thing you see in there, that's not really anything, but it's from Pyramid Plunder. Some guy just traded me it. But yeah, Imp Catcher will give you 8 magic right off the bat, so it's worth doing if you haven't done that as well. And here I am just kind of doing some smithing. I was waiting for my friends to be ready to do the next quest. And while I was smithing, I managed to get 6 smithing just from these bronze bars. I did do some mining, as you can see. I said I was going to try to get 30 mining before my friend got on the other day, and I didn't do it. I actually, by the end of this episode, I think I have 22 mining. But here I am just doing the bronze bars, and I actually get my smithing up quite a lot in this episode. And the next thing I kind of want to do is train agility. I definitely need to get my agility up because the run energy is a pain. It goes up really slow. And I want to be able to do some obstacles like the one on the way to Varrock and the one on Valley, so I can mine the iron ore there. That one's definitely useful, and it's really, I think that's the best iron ore place you can go, actually. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, there's probably a better place, but I haven't had to do iron in a long time. So here we are, I completed Knight Sword Quest, and that gave me the smithing XP, up to 29 smithing, and that white box you can see on the screen, my friend gave me his Skype name, and I didn't want anybody else to see it, so they couldn't message him or whatever. So I kind of just blocked that out right there. Then the next thing I did was complete Dork's quest, and it gave me some mining experience, got me up to 22 mining, so I can now go ahead and find myself a mithril pickaxe, and that'll make my mining much faster instead of using that bronze one. And my favorite part of this episode is Vampire Slayer. I actually didn't know that the quest was completed right upon killing the vampire. I thought you would have had to go on and talk to the guy, but since I didn't get that part recorded, I added a little picture in there so you can see me slaying the vampire. I'm the green guy, obviously, you know, the whole turtle thing, but there's me killing the vampire, and it actually got me some attack experience. I think I'm 33 attack right now, and that's all there is for this episode, and I should be training some agility. I would definitely want to get some agility done. Not sure, no promises there, but that's my intentions right now. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like rating, tell me what you think or what I could add to this series, and if you have any other suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Peace out, guys.